Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is probably going to be kind of short, maybe a little bit all over the place. Obviously this wasn't exactly a video that I was planning to make. I still haven't dried my hair. I washed it before, so it's kind of a very raw type video, I guess. So based on the title, whatever I choose to title this video, and you've probably already seen it either on Rockfeed or some other kind of social media, that Ray Burton, Cliff Burton's father, has passed away. And I didn't want to believe it, honestly. When I heard about it, I found out from Instagram and told myself, you know what, I'll just keep going about my day. This was like less than an hour ago as well, so I'm still honestly in a lot of shock. And then saw it on YouTube as well, and I was like, okay, it's real then, alright. So I guess I kind of just want to talk about how I'm feeling, which is really, I don't really know how I'm feeling. I guess I just feel really bad for Cliff's sister Connie, because she's, I'm pretty sure, the only person left in that family now, you know, like both of her brothers have died and now both of her parents as well, and the brothers were first. I cannot imagine how that must feel. And I've kind of briefly talked about this before, and it'll probably come up again in other videos, but Cliff Burton is a very, 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 very important person to me, and probably a very important person to some of you as well if you are Metallica fans. And I did write a poem about him, so that's on my channel if you want to watch that. It's called Orion. And so I guess his father, Ray, was also a very important person because he was very close with the band. Particularly after Cliff passed away, he was really close friends with Rob, who never even got to meet Cliff because he came into the band many years later. And so it's really, honestly, pretty shocking. And I don't want to say like, oh, well, you know, he was pretty old, so he was probably going to die soon, because that's kind of insensitive, I think. But obviously, regardless of how old you are, no one can live forever, even though I'm sure there are certain people that we wish could. Everyone has to die at some point, but it doesn't really make it any less sad when it happens. When I was younger, I used to be really confused as to why people were so sad when grandparents died or when people who were kind of old died, because originally I would think, well, oh, you know, like if they're that old, then they're probably going to die soon anyway. But it doesn't really matter about age or situation or anything. Like, if you love that person, obviously you never want them to die. You want them to live forever, and so I can understand that more now that I'm older. But yeah, I don't know, this video is really all over the place. I'm just really sad, because, you know, like I said, Cliff means a lot to me, and he wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Ray. So to now have lost him as well is kind of difficult. I'm gonna try not to cry. I'm probably not gonna cry, I don't know. Be a great thumbnail if I did. I don't know, I'm just really kind of upset, and I don't know what else to say, because like I said before, Ray was really close to the band, and so they already, well, at least Kirk, Lars and James already had to go through losing Cliff, and now they have to go through losing Ray as well. And James had only just gotten out of rehab. I suppose that's a positive note there, that I'm pretty sure James is out of rehab because he's going to be at a car show like later this month. So I don't know, hopefully he will still go to that, even though it is a really difficult time right now. I haven't seen anything that the band has posted about it. I'm sure they will. They might have already posted. I'll probably check once I finish filming this video. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Basically just rest in peace, Ray. I hope you're with Cliff wherever you are. And Scott as well. And Jan, the rest of the family. Scott was Cliff's brother and Jan was his mum. Yeah, and so just, I guess one thing I want to close with is, if you are feeling really upset by this and really hurt, even though you didn't personally know Ray, that's okay. I know there are some people who don't understand why people get so upset about celebrity deaths, because it's like you didn't know them, but you don't really have to have known them, you know. I never even existed at the same time as Cliff, and I'm still sad about the fact that he died, but even if it's like a death that you actually experience as a fan. I know for me, I was very, very heavily affected by Chester Bennington's death. having grown up with Linkin Park. Vinnie Paul as well. I didn't really become much of a Pantera fan until after he died, but it was, you know, I did still kind of know who he was, so it was upsetting as well. But at the same time, don't feel like you're a bad person if you're not crying about it, I guess. You know, everybody experiences grief and sadness in a different way, and so it's okay to cry about it, it's okay to not cry about it. You know, don't worry too much. I guess we have each other in this. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's pretty much it. I did film and edit a Crystal Collection video a couple of weeks ago, and it's kind of just been sitting in my iMovie library because I hate it. I mean, if you still want to see that, let me know. But yes, I'll be back to regular programming soon. I just wanted to make this video because it's a pretty sad day today, and it's very dismal outside, so I feel like that's appropriate, although thankfully it has been raining. I say thankfully because my country's fucking burning, so thankfully we've had some rain. I guess that's a positive note to end on, kind of. I don't know. This video's a mess, like I said it was going to be, but that's all I wanted to say. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video.